As I stand at the edge of this new chapter in my life, I am reminded of the gentle whisper that echoes deep within my soul. I belong to God. These 4 words have become my anchor, my comfort, and my guiding light in the darkest of times. They remind me that I am not alone, that I am loved, and that I have a purpose that transcends the ordinary. Growing up, I struggled to find my place in this world. I often felt like a puzzle piece that didn't quite fit, like I was wandering through life without a clear direction. I tried to find my identity in various things: my relationships, my accomplishments, my possessions, but nothing seemed to fill the void within me. I felt lost and alone, like a small boat adrift in a stormy sea. But everything changed when I realized that my identity was not rooted in these fleeting things, but in God. It was a gradual realization, one that came through countless hours of prayer, reflection, and seeking. It was a realization that transformed my life, my relationships, and my perspective on the world. As I walked through the valleys of uncertainty and the mountains of doubt, I came to understand that belonging to God was not just a theological concept, but a lived experience. It was an experience that transformed my life, my relationships, and my perspective on the world. It was an experience that gave me hope, comfort, and strength in the midst of trials and challenges. When I say I belong to God, I am not just saying that I am a Christian or that I believe in a higher power. I am saying that I am a beloved child of God, that I am cherished, and that I am valued. I am saying that my life has purpose and meaning, not because of what I do or achieve, but because of whose I am. I am saying that I am not alone, that I am not an orphan, but I have a heavenly Father who loves me, cares for me, and guides me. Belonging to God is not just a feeling, but a choice. It's a choice to trust in His goodness, His love, and His sovereignty. It's a choice to surrender my fears, my doubts, and my insecurities to Him. It's a choice to let go of my need to control and embrace His plans and purposes for my life. It's a choice to trust that He has my best interests at heart, and He wants to prosper me and not harm me. This choice is not always easy. There are times when my fears and doubts scream louder than God's gentle whisper. There are times when I feel like I am walking through a dark tunnel with no end in sight. But in these moments, I remind myself that I belong to God, that I am not alone, and that He is always with me. As I walk through this journey of life, I am reminded of the many people in the Bible who also struggled with feelings of uncertainty and doubt. People like Moses, who felt inadequate and unsure of himself when called by God to lead the Israelites out of slavery. People like David, who faced giants and lions and bears, but trusted in God's presence and protection. People like Peter, who walked on water but sank when his faith wavered. People like Paul, who suffered persecution and hardship but remained steadfast in his faith. These people and many others like them remind me that I am not alone in my struggles. They remind me that belonging to God is not a guarantee of a problem-free life, but a promise of His presence and guidance in the midst of trials. They remind me that I can trust in God's goodness, His love, and His sovereignty, even when I don't understand what's happening around me. As I reflect on my own journey, I am reminded of the many times God has been faithful to me. I am reminded of the times He has provided for me, protected me, and guided me. I am reminded of the times He has comforted me, strengthened me, and given me hope. And I am reminded that He continues to do so day in and day out as I walk through this journey of life. If you're watching this, know that you too belong to God. You are loved, cherished, and valued. Your life has purpose and meaning, not because of what you do or achieve, but because of whose you are. You are a beloved child of God, and He is eager to guide you, to comfort you, and to walk with you through every step of your journey. Remember, you are not alone. You are not a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit. You are a precious gem in the eyes of God, and He is eager to use you for His glory. So let go of your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities. Embrace His love, His grace, and His mercy, and know that you belong to God.